Welcome to this week's episode of Mythbusters. Today we will be looking at a myth that is very simple yet has puzzled scientists for hundreds of years. The myth that humans cannot walk in a straight line blindfolded. You may think that walking blindfolded is very easy, however it is way harder than you think. Later on we will be joined with my two assistants, Sophie and Max. So today we will be travelling to two different locations to carry out the investigation. There, Max and Sophie will be handed a blindfold each before attempting to walk in a straight line blindfolded. I will walk behind them and mark where they are walking with this marker that I made. So let's go carry out the experiment. So here we are at our first location, Castle Hill Heritage Park. Your job is to walk from here to that guy. So what Max simply has to do is attempt to walk in a straight line to the man in the blue shirt. Clearly he isn't doing too well. This is where Max finished walking. He should have finished walking where the man in the blue shirt is standing. Yeah, okay, go. So as you can see, Max tried to walk from here to the man in the blue shirt, but he could not because he was blindfolded. And walked over there instead. Castle Hill Heritage Park. Your job is to walk from here to that tree over there in a straight line blindfolded. You can start now. So now we're going to try the experiment again, but with spinning Sophie around before she walks.
Are you pointing me straight?
Yeah, I am pointing you straight.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way.
So Sophie could walk in a straight line blindfolded, but she couldn't when she was spun around before she walked. So now that we have finished here, we are going to go off to our second location. Let's go!
Just met a boy when he could come inside of my playpen, cause he looked like a superstar.
We have just arrived at our second location, and we're about to repeat the experiment to ensure it's a fair test. Do you think you'll be able to walk straighter this time, Max?
Probably not.
Probably not? Okay. Well, this time because we're on a different ground, we're going to actually use chalk to mark out where Max is walking. And before you start walking, Max, we're going to spin you around so you don't know where you are. And nothing can guide you. Okay, let's do this!
Gotta keep it close. It feels so right. Gotta keep it close. It feels so right.
As you can see, Max started walking in the wrong direction. However, I allowed him to keep walking so when he took his blindfold off, he could see how bendy his walk was.
Running 1,000 miles, just get you where you are. Step to the beat of my heart. I don't need a whole lot, coming for you, I admit I'd rather give you the world, or we can share mine. I know I won't be the first one giving you all this attention.
Okay, so now that Max has done it, it's my turn to do it. Okay, let's go.
I need somebody, I need somebody, I need somebody. Every day.
I did the same as Max and walked in the completely wrong direction.
Smile for me, smile for me. I would take every second, every single time, spin it like my last time. Step to the beat of my heart. I don't need a whole lot coming from you. I admit I'd rather give you the world, or you can share mine. I know I won't
walk in straight lines blindfolded. Let's go back to the lab to compare the results. So Max was unable to walk in the straight line in both locations. However, Sophie was able to walk in a straight line at Heritage Park. So I have decided that the myth is undecided, as Sophie could walk in a straight line but me and Max couldn't. So that's all we have time for today on Mythbusters. But join us again next week on the Discovery Channel at 8 o'clock, where we'll be doing another investigation with explosives. See you then!
Damn, the flow nasty, coffee. Don't you do like the Pope and cost me.